The meeting of the General Laws and Technology Committee will come to order now. Can we have the clerk call the roll? So.
You have a quorum, Mr. Chair.
Thank you very much. Our last couple of meetings, we had a 5-hour meeting and a 4-hour meeting. So as long as Senator Davis doesn't take too much time, Senator Bullock will get done before dinner or so. But we will move along pretty quickly on things today. It's basically dealing with identical and similar bills that we're pretty familiar with. So anyway, we will start out with the delegate from Virginia Beach here. So.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I guess we'll start out 2 bills for you. The first bill is House Bill 381. This is a bill that I believe Senator Evan has. And you won't hear me say this too often, but the Senate did get this one right. And we have peace in the valley. So I would ask that all this does is just to be conformed to the version that passed out of the Senate floor.
All right, we have a motion to conform to the.
I think it's Senate Bill 393, if I'm not mistaken.
393.
The data, his bill is House Bill 381.
Yes, 393.
And this is the data deletion bill, Mr. Chairman.
All right, that sounds good. Okay, we have a motion. We have a second. We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? All right, all in favor, vote on yay, and those opposed, nay on the board.
Ayes 13, no 0.
Thank you.
That bill is reported.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. My next one is House Bill 1304. This is the companion bill to Senator Boysko's bill. And I hope it receives the same support. And it deals with the Technology Advisory Council membership.
All right, this one, there is a minor difference in the bills. So,
yes, sir. Yes, sir. We in the House think that we need more people to keep up with your senator because y'all have so much energy, but I understand that y'all like to have more members.
Yes.
We'll reduce some of y'all.
Yeah. All right, is there any discussion on the bill? Any questions of the patron? Does anyone want to make a motion?
Move to conform to the Senate bill.
Yes. All right, we have a motion to conform to the Senate bill, which of course is better, but and if there is a second as well. All right. If there's no further discussion, we'll vote on the board. Yeah.
This is good, Doc.
Yep.
All right. Huh? Oh, that was a. Okay, the voice vote is to adopt the conformity. Okay, all right. All
Aye.
conform. Aye. All opposed, no. All right. Now we will take the motion again to report. So. All right, we got a motion and a second to report as conformed. We'll vote on the board.
Don't even like it here. We're voting again. We like it so much, we're going to vote twice.
Ayes 13, no 0.
All right.
Thank you,
That bill
Mr.
is
Chairman.
reported as well. So. All right. Everybody calm down here. Yeah. All right. Next up is Delegate Bulova.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Members of the committee, the first bill is House Bill 429, dealing with term contracts for professional architectural and engineering services, identical to Senator McPike's Senate Bill 225. We do have one small amendment that we'd like to go ahead and make, and so there is a grandfathering clause for contracts that were already made up through July 1, 2022. And what this does is make sure that when you have RFPs that are currently being made, those are also protected, right? So since it takes some time and effort to go ahead and put together the RFPs, and we want to make sure those are grandfathered as well. Otherwise, they are identical.
Second.
All right, we have a motion and a second for to adopt the line amendment. If there's no further discussion, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, no. The line amendment is adopted.
Move to report.
Second.
All right, we have a motion and a second to report the bill. If there's no further discussion, we'll vote on the board with the amendment.
Just go, keep up.
Ayes 13, no zero.
All right, that bill is reported as amended, so. Next,
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. So House Bill 470, dealing with the Property Owners Association Act and the Condominium Act. That is identical to Senator Mason's Senate Bill 197.
Second.
all right, we have a motion and a second to report. Is there any further discussion? All right, we will vote now on the board.
Ayes 13, no zero.
All right, that bill also is reported. Thank you very much, Delegate
Thank you so
Bulldog.
much.
Just remember us when we come over.
He's kind and gentle, so. Anyway, next up is a House bill. We're dealing with bills that are identical. House Bill 216 from Delegate Simons, which is identical to Senate Bill 57. And that,
Thank you, Mr. Chair. This bill directs the Virginia STEM Advisory Board.
Great testimony.
you haven't talked anybody out of it yet, so. All right, is there a motion? There was a motion made. Is there a second? All right, we got a second as well. If there's no further discussion, then we will vote on the board.
Ayes 13, no zero.
All right, that bill is reported.
Thank you, committee.
We take care of you over here, so. All right. We now have, House Bill 571 from Delegate Krizek. It is identical to Senate Bill 366.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I would move to report the bill.
All right, we have a motion and a second to report the bill.
Re-refer.
And,
Re-refer to finance.
and re-refer to finance. So we have a motion to re-refer to finance, to re-refer to finance, and we have a second for that. If there's no further discussion, all in favor, vote aye. So, all opposed, no.
Ayes 14, no zero.
All right, that bill is reported. Next bill we have is House Bill 1019 from Delegate Brewer. It is identical to Senate Bill 444, which passed unanimously in both the committee and the Senate.
Mr. Chairman, I would move to report House Bill 1019.
Second.
All right, we got a motion and a second to report. Is there anyone who wishes to comment on this? All right, then we will proceed to the vote. Vote on the board.
Ayes 14, no zero.
Ayes 14, no zero. The bill is reported. Now, the other bills that we have are ones that are these basically Senate companions that are similar but not identical to the bills that passed the Senate. And we'll start out with Delegate McQuinn at House Bill 140, dealing with historical African American cemeteries. It is similar to Senate Bill 477, which reported unanimously from the committee and 40-0 from the Senate. So if you want to say anything, proceed, but otherwise, we will move to consider the bill. All right.
Move to conform.
Yes, we have a motion to conform.
Second.
All right, and a second. So we have the bill before us now.
Move to report.
All right.
Is this a finance?
No, this does not go to finance. I don't think so. Yeah. All right. So we have a motion and a second to report the bill as amended. Oh, we also, okay, I'm sorry, apologize. Anyway, we have a motion and a second. First, to conform to Senate Bill 477. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, no. All right, the bill is in identical form now. And there's a motion and a second to report the bill. If there's no further discussion, we will vote on the board.
Ayes 14, no zero.
All right, that bill is reported. Next is another bill from Delegate Krizek. This one is House Bill 764. It is similar to Senate Bill 394, but is not identical.
Mr. Chairman, I carried the Senate bill on that one. I move that we conform this bill.
All right, we have a motion and a second to conform House Bill 764 to Senate Bill 394. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, no.
Mr. Chairman, move to report.
All right, we got a motion and a second to report. If there's no further discussion, we will vote on the board.
Ayes 14, no zero.
All right, that bill is reported as well. And then we have one bill to re-refer, House Bill 270 from Delegate Byron. This bill is similar to
Mr. Chairman.
bill that Senator McPike had. Senator McPike?
Yeah, Mr. Chairman, I'd move that we conform this to Senate Bill 219 and re-refer to Commerce and Labor.
Well, first make the motion.
Oh, yeah, first to conform.
Yeah, first is to conform it to Senate Bill 219. All right, we have a motion and a second to conform to Senate Bill 19. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, no. It's conformed to Senate Bill 219.
Mr. Chairman, I move to
Senator
report and re-refer to Commerce and Labor.
All right, we have a motion and a second to report and re-refer to Senate, to Commerce and Labor Committee. If there's no further discussion, we will vote on the board.
Ayes 15, no zero.
Get out.
Senator Stewart, you need to show up earlier next time so that we can get our meeting done faster. So, with that, is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right. We are.